What is correct, I like on my end, administrators? It is Renelsi coming at you with Arknights Endfield. I've been keeping my eye on this one for a little while, ever since I believe it was AX 2025, so around about July, and it's finally out. I will not claim to know much about the lore of Arknights because I've tried on 4 or 5 separate occasions, maybe even more. I don't really remember anymore. But point is, I tried, and I don't know, I couldn't get into it. This could change today, simple. We'll see if that happens. This could be a mainstay for the channel. We will find out momentarily. I certainly am very interested in seeing what this game has to offer at the very least. But before we get into all that, please do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so we keep growing the channel. And let us get right into it. We are still trying to figure out which our main and our alternative game is, I'll say it that way. So it could either be Enfield or maybe it won't be. We'll have to find out. I think Star Roll is going to be one of the 2 games regardless. I just enjoy it enough, and seems like you guys do too, so Enfield ends up being our main or our secondary game. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. Oh yeah, we are going to be playing in Japanese. I just forgot to freaking change it. Verifying identity. Yeah, it's going to be between male or female like usual. I tend to go with the female protagonist in most modern gacha games, but for most non-modern gacha games I go with the male. Probably keep up with that today. Unless I don't. I mean, I guess we could always make an alt. That's what we want to do and have the other gender as the other one. I mean, both of them have good designs. I mean, I guess that's the other thing. There's not really that big of a difference between either of them. We'll go with the female one. Yeah. We'll go with her. I'm very much enjoying the visuals. I could have played this during the, ooh, like a snowfield we're starting out on? Okay. I like the presentation so far. Anyway, my point was that I could...
You've arrived. What took you so long? Sorry. I was held up. Originally,
wow, they're talking.
a blessing. Solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, administrator.
Alright, that's out.
Is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail.
Oh, we're like leaving a trail too. Okay. So I was initially going to play this. I had a chance to play the beta or demo at AX, but I just didn't because it's like I could have either done AX stuff for an hour, or I could have waited in line to play this for like 15 minutes or whatever it was. Could have also played during one of the betas. I was considering it. I think I just had, by the time I was going to, I just forgot. And then now the game's out, so we might as well just do it now. Real quick, I need to double check if we can even change the language. I have no issues with the English language being our, choice here, but I am trying to learn Japanese, so making the VO Japanese would help me out, get some, more exposure the better. So if you guys want me to switch over to English later, we'll do so. But for now, we'll be in Japanese. mean, this has certainly got the best presentation of any gacha game I've seen in a long time. I mean, obviously this is the intro segment, but already. Mm-hmm. Well, we don't have anywhere else to target, so we'll go here. Keep pressing or press and hold X to perform basic attack sequences. Keep attacking to perform the last basic attack sequence, final strike. Okay, that's the last. Let's call that the combo ender. Okay. During combat, press B to dodge. Dodging does not interrupt basic attack sequences, but does cost stamina. Oh, there's a stamina. Okay. Pressing dodge button at the precise moment of every attack triggers a perfect dodge that returns half of the stamina spent. Okay, so the green bar is our meter. Stamina meter. Ah, they have the near type of system? That's cool. For those of you that played near, it's whenever you aren't using your weapon, it goes like behind you. Like that. Obviously it fades away after a short amount of time, but near kind of just stays there. You'll see me looking around at the environment a lot in these types of games. I do like to check every nook and cranny. Well, most of the time. Oh, we're about to get hit, bro. Holding down LB, press X to cast a battle skill. Casting a battle skill consumes 1 bar of SP or skill points. SP naturally regenerates over time. Hitting enemies with the final strike will also recover SP. Okay. Okay, so there's flashes to help you. Casting a battle skill consumes 1 bar of SP. SP regens over time. Hitting enemies with final strike and performing perfect dodges also recovers some SP. I think I'm used to Zenless parries, so the timing might be a little different in this game. I say used to, but I'm not exactly. Yeah, see, like I would have played that like I would have with Zenless. Okay, I gotta do it a little earlier than I would expect. I could see myself swapping off the dodge on B, to be honest. I'm not a mega fan. I usually have I don't remember what game started this, but I like dodging with my right trigger. When ult energy is full, holding down LB and press and hold X to cast their ult. Hit enemies with skills to gain ult energy. Pretty standard stuff. Playtime's over, okay. That's cool. Sprinting doesn't actually take up stamina once you hit the dash button. I am very much liking the music so far. Also, we're at level 50. I don't know if that's just for the tutorial or if we're actually at a different point in the story than we'll be starting after this is done. Hmm. Okay. More scraps. Okay, they've kept some of the tower defense aspect, seemingly. Let me run in the line of fire real quick. Alright, that thing's done. Hmm. Normally I don't love Normally I don't love ice areas in most games, but I'm feeling this one for some reason. Timber. Seems that he has. Ooh. With these tombstones. Yeah, I see that one different than the other ones. Hold on, let me walk over there. Obelisk. They wouldn't put the gacha this early, would they? I can see this being the gacha segment very easily. I saw this over here. This is what I was eyeing. Words of different languages overlap upon this tombstone. You try to make out the letters, but you realize that they are flowing, colliding, and fighting each other. Your head hurts from this attempt. This is the history of countless individuals, and it recites the same tale. Everyone now rests in this place. You must press forward. Huh. Seems I was right about these being tombstones. Any more? This is the only one that I actually saw. Oh. There's a bunch. Some of us split through the middle. Its words are barely legible. You notice a shadow dancing in the cracks. It could have been yours all along, you suddenly recall. A fate just meant for you. Dang, if there's any more of these. I think it's the one where we just... Yeah, we already saw this one. I see that one. think my issue with seeing these is it's kind of the same color as the snow. I thought that's what stood out in the shadow. Yeah, I see that figure as well. I wish I got this other one over here. And I lost it. You know, you cannot remember these names, but they trigger a sense of sorrow that brings slight pain in your chest. You try to think back, but only recall fragmented images. You see a crumbling ark silently steering away from the ravaged land. Y'all, I missed it. Do it again. I mean, I saw the figure. A gossamer of nostalgia envelops you. A voice stirs a list of names. Kelsey is the way I'm gonna say it. Theresa and Theresis. Scout, Ace, Outcast, Whitesmith. Man, they're really not holding back with these names, eh? Voldrakas T. Yelena, Kristen Wright, Grilkin. The voice intends to continue, but it suddenly disappears like melting snow. Only that every step you take is still implanted upon solid ground, and every breath an inhalation of frigid air. I do know that girl's name is Perlica. One thing I do know. Cutscene time? Okay. Oh. 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 Yeah, you just blew up my freaking thing, bruh. Oh, hello. Oh. When the controlled operator starts fighting, other operators will also fight automatically. Don't get hit, but this is a big ass hand. Okay, so each teammate uses a skill, got it. RB to use combo skills, okay. Ignis. Totally ran into that, it's fine. Holding down LB, hold Y to cast ult. I see. I completely read that the opposite way. Okay, how was I supposed to dodge that one? I'm not exactly doing great, but no arms.
力が暴走している。全てを出し尽くして。君はここで終わり。
Ah, okay, I think I get it now. You have to hold the button to pop ults instead of just tapping it for skills for your teammates. Hey, that's cheating. Oh.
黒源は目の前。止めないと。死が岸へと迫り来る。
I don't know if we're gonna make it. Yeah. There's a lot of swords, man. I think that might have been supposed to happen. There's too many swords.
約束を忘れないで。北の地であなたを待っている。
See, but those seem like echoes of the people, not just the people. Guys, I think we might have lost. Not sure. This is a cool area. They found a way to just make the color white kind of cool. Strange object. Part of that crystal that we had before, or we saw rather, seemingly. Alright, time to activate it. Starting point mission item next to place in the facility, okay. Hmm.
使命を忘れないで。あなたが誰か忘れないで。思い出した。 あなたはエンドフィールドの管理人。
The end administrator.
私は
Okay. Yeah, alright. Y'all got it. That was fire. That was fire. Let's go with LZ, like normal. Oh, there's like the old keyboards. We'll just go with LZ though. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully we can change that later if need be, but I'm satisfied with that if that's what we have. Like the actual person now. Okay.
管理人、管理人。大丈夫、少し弱ってるだけだよ。お久しぶりです。
I totally understand what happened right there. I'm sure maybe some of you Arknights people can tell me what the hell just happened, unless it's spoilery, and in which case just tell me that you know what happened, and that's it. I mean, this is a new game though, maybe it's really not able to be explained just yet. Here's the girl we were with. Yeah.
目が覚めましたか、管理人。大丈夫。ここは安全ですから。ここは OMV-D ジャン号エンドフィールド工業の拠点で、私たちの家でもあります。 D ジャン号エンドフィールド。深呼吸して大丈夫です。そのリミッターで体調を保てます。10年も眠っていてまだ不安定なはずですから。
10 years.
たくさんのことを忘れてしまっているみたいだ。
Ah, this could be a time skip from the actual Arknights. I didn't consider that. And is this the same protagonist? I actually don't even... That's how long it's been since I've tried to get back into Arknights. I don't even know if it's the same protagonist or not.
君は私はペリカです。エンドフィールドの
Got that right.
監察官です。あなたが慣れるまでそばにいます。あなたはエンドフィールドのリーダーであり、最も大切な存在でした。
It actually went a little fast for me. I read pretty fast and I just missed that part. I get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. Yeah. I might need to change the scrolling speed.
本当に何も思い出せない。でもあなたにとってこの新たな始まりは悪いことではないのかもしれませんね。まずはお帰りなさい、管理人。
It's either full amnesia or partial amnesia.
健康状態のモニタリングに問題はありませんでした。少しこの辺りを見て回りましょう。ここが私たちの拠点、科学技術を結集したオリジニウムを動力とする宇宙作業船 D ジャン号です。かつて絶対絶命の危機に直面した D ジャン号は
Is there on a space station seems?
窮地を脱しました。それ以来省電力状態で低軌道を周回しています。少しずつ船を修復し、そして技術開発も進めて。
ごめん、何も覚えてない。
大丈夫ですよ。管理人、こちらへ。
Replica? I like the ears bouncing, it's kind of cute. Hmm.
この星の景色は壮観でしょ。
I'd say so.
の中で見たことがある。これは
タロ2、私たちの故郷です。
Follows this two. Follows two. Okay.
星と呼ばれますが、厳密には衛星なのです。多くの謎と文明を危機に陥れた敵が残され、でもあなたがいればエンドフィールドはこの窮地を打開できるはずです。これはあなたが身につけていたオリジニウム。
Yep.
特殊技術部のオペレーターには転送や位置測定のため協約オリジニウムが一つ支給されています。あなたの協約オリジニウムには特別な秘密が眠っているはずです。
Mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. Okay.
呼びかけに反応している。なんだか自分のことをよく知っているみたいだ。
オリジニウムがなければ何一つ成り立ちません。動力源となり、人々のアーツの礎となり、この星に到達した時、オリジニウムが植えられました。故郷の火種を新たな生活に変えて。けれど戦争により最初の拠点は破壊されてしまいました。なんとか価値はしたものの、失ったものは大きかった。文明を取り戻すためにあなたはエンドフィールドを導き、協約オリジニウム技術とその完成形協約コアを開発しました。
それを作った。
はい、文明地帯全域に展開する計画も進行中です。そして工業の発展だけではなく、もう一つ特別な使命があります。
特別な使命。
生命の再起動。
Seemingly we did that earlier. Unless that's not what it
あなたを目
was.
覚めさせたこと、そして全ての使命と計画もある重要な依頼主が残した初号指令に基づいています。
依頼主は
あなたです。
Oh. And yeah, if we've been the leader of Enfield, this would make sense.
ペリカ監察官、緊急の連絡が入ったよ。今管理人はそばにいる？
ええ。フィオナ、どうしたの？
最高警戒警報が出たんだ。着陸予定地点というより4号谷地全体が大変なことになってて。まず着陸地点付近の通信ドローンが連続で自爆したのを確認。通信障害が4号谷地にも広がってて、状況が確認できない施設も出てきてる。かなり強いアンゲロスのエネルギー信号も検出されてるよ。中枢基地にはいろんな方法で連絡したけど全部応答なし。10日後に管理人を中枢基地に連れて行く計画だったけど。
10日も待っていられない。フィオナ、今すぐ出発するわ。
え、今？ちょっと急いで確認するけど、地上に強い電波干渉が出てる。ガイドなしでの緊急着陸は誤差の可能性も高い。基地付近に着陸するしかなさそうだね。
中枢基地には新主任もアンドレイさんもいる。現場の指揮は取ってくれているはず。応答がなかったとしても中枢基地に連絡はそのまま続けて。今すぐ私が向かうと。それからチェンには基地で合流したいとも伝えて。
了解。準備に入るね。位置座標確認。目標地点4号谷地。準備完了。
行きましょう。タロツイ。
Onwards to Talos 2. Dang, her gloves were textured, dude. Wow. Man, the ride's gone. Not these guys again. Vertical will be joining the battle. When the controlled operator starts fighting, other operators will also fight automatically. Okay. Fighting as a team allows casting of teammate skills. Holding down LB, press Y to cast Perlica's battle skill. Okay. Team shares an SP pool. Okay. Sense. I don't know if I should have been able to dodge that, but seems like I have to dodge a little earlier than I would expect in this game so far. Chilling. I'm still good for the mission. What about you?
私も大丈夫です。ですが、この先は歩いていくしかないようですね。アンゲロスがこんなところにまで。想定より厳しい状況になっているようです。
Seems like a warm welcome from Talos too.
それほどまで熱烈に歓迎する必要はないのですが。
Didn't seem like we'll be having a nice stroll.
まだ中枢基地と連絡が取れないなんて。少し急ぎましょう。
But what? I gotta double check on the red. Yeah, looks like it's cooked. Okay, there is nothing back here. I had to check. UWST Research Center. United Workers Syndicates of Talos 2. Oh. Okay, so this is yeah. Rewards for pre-registration. Yep. Seems like we got a long time to claim this. Not that we're gonna wait, we're gonna pick everything up right now. So 20 pulse, 30k, whatever, probably credits, character. Yeah, that's the XP stuff, and then this is a weapon. Got it. E-creds. I'm just gonna call it credits then. Cool. I don't think we can check our roster yet, though. Nah. Alright, let's keep going. Ah, okay. I'm curious if you can swap characters in battle, though. Like on the fly, or if you have to pick one before the battle starts. Run as per Luca for a bit. Last sequence of a basic attack called Founder Strike. We knew this. Powerful hit that also staggers and can apply staggered effect to the enemy. Yeah. Okay, so that bar below their health seems to be a stagger meter. Yep. Exactly what it is. Stagger meter's full. I haven't played this game before. I don't know how I predicted that it was called a stagger meter, but that's what it is. They can't move when they're staggered and they take more damage. Staggered status will end after a few seconds. When an enemy becomes staggered, hit X to perform a finisher that deals massive damage and recovers some skill points. Oh, her finisher's pretty cool. Oh, did she just grab? I think she grabbed it for us. There's another one on the floor there. My bad. I didn't even know you could push him out of the way. My bad, Perlica. Cool feature though. Doesn't matter which way we go. Oh, rest in peace, guy. Rest in peace, guy. Rest in peace, guy, too. Oh, never mind, girl.
シンシュに連絡が取れない。もういい、早く逃げよう。このロープを使ってみませんか？高すぎますかね？気にしてる場合じゃない。死にたいの。早く何かこっちに来る。
The game wants us to go that way, so we're not gonna go that way yet. Aha! That's why you look around, people. I knew it. My treasure senses were tingling. Ore barrel is going to be our summon material. Got it. Person interact with the rope to use it to reach higher places. Some ropes are initially unusable. Find the rope device at the top and lower it to use it.
こっちから行きましょう。
Oh. Thought it would have given us a climber option, but does not seem that way.
あれがアンカーです。アンカーはアンゲロスを生み出すもの。タロ2の荒野における脅威の源とも言える存在。早く生存者を探しましょう。
I concur. Keep improving.
早く突破しなければ。管理人。
Enemy is more dangerous. We can try using combo skills to defeat it. Every operator has a combo skill. Casting combo skills does not consume skill points, but casting criteria must be met. Combo skills will enter a cooldown period after casting. Oh, we already used these in the tutorial. I was just explaining them now. Final Strike is the last basic attack sequence. Hit enemies with Final Strike to trigger Perlico's combo.
連携戦術を取りましょう。
Final Strike is triggered for combo skill. Yeah, so we were using these.
より強い攻撃を発動できます。では、一気に片付けましょう。管理人。
Huh. That's kind of cool. It's like follow-ups of sorts.
排除します。
Hmm.
被害はかなり深刻ですね。中枢基地はシンシュリンがしっかりと管理をしています。それでも制御を失っているならば、みんな無事だといいのですが。
Rest in peace, guys.
管理人、あそこに急いでください。 ここは任せてくれていいわ。管理人、気をつけてください。
Oh, there's a lock-on system. Why do I find out about it the second it actually pops up? That's so funny. I literally just clicked right stick. That's how you lock on. There you go. You can use it. Okay. Lock on a different target. Hit it again to cancel it. Makes sense. Change controls screen to switch combat camera correction. Auto lock on or off based on your playstyle. Feels like a little bit early of a dodge, but I'll take it. Okay, it seems like skills kind of help with the stagger meter. Ouch. Presume you're the leader of the segment by the looks. Yep.
防衛線が破られ、一体どうなることかと。無事でよかったわ。それで今の状況は？
はい。まず基地内にアンカーが一つ落下し、アンゲロスを生み出し続けています。負傷者は中央制御タワーに移動させていますが、アンゲロスの数が多く、警備課もそろそろ限界でしょう。
どうにかしてアンカーを止めなければ。
ところでペリカ監察官、お隣の方は？
こちらは管理人よ。
管理人？噂の管理人ですか？
There was something of a legend around these parts.
これは失礼いたしました。管理人にお会いしたことがないオペレーターがほとんどですから、目覚めたと聞いて憶測も飛び交い、D ジャン号から連絡を受けて歓迎会の準備をと。しかし数日のうちに襲撃とは。それでも来てくださるとは思いませんでした。
新種に他の行方不明者の状況は？外に取り残されている人はどれくらい？
詳細は把握できていません。アンゲロスが次々と湧き出している状況ですから、警備課の対応範囲もこの周辺に限られてしまい。
状況は逼迫している。予定は後ろ倒しにするしかないようですね、管理人。
Time to thank these Rocky Corrales for their warm welcome.
ええ、管理人ならそう言ってくれると思っていました。新種にまず私たちは敵を片付ける。それから作業員たちを中央制御タワーへ避難させるよう誘導します。
ありがとうございます。とても心強いです。お手数をおかけして申し訳ありません。
そういえばアンドレイさんを見かけないけれど、今どこに？
まったく、あのじいさんと来たらまたヒーロー気取りさ。いつもこうだ。自分の命より仕事の成果の方が大事なんだってさ。もしアンドレイを見かけたら、縛ってでも中央制御タワーに連れ戻してもらえませんか？基地の中でここが一番安全ですから。
ええ、必ずアンドレイさんを連れて帰るから。安心して。旧工場にあるアンカーからアンゲロスが生み出されているようです。まずはこちらの対処が必要ですね。行きましょう、管理人。
We are nearing an hour currently. I guess we'll see how much more this old factory segment has.
管理人、確認したい情報はありますか？
Yeah, but these
アンカーは
anchors.
空から飛来する構造体です。落下すると地下鉱物を抽出し、アンゲロスを生み出すのです。過去の事例を踏まえ対応策を模索してきましたが、発生理由さえ未だにつかめていません。アンゲロスを構成する物質は多岐にわたっています。特殊な環境では周囲の生物を用いる場合もあると。非常に稀な
That'll be
ケース
fun
であり
later.
ますが、恐ろしい話です。アンカーを破壊しなければアンゲロスが尽きることもない。つまり再建のためにはアンカーを破壊するしか方法がありません。
This does not look very good.
中央制御タワーは緊急バリアが稼働中で、警備員も全力を尽くして耐えています。しかし 本当にギリギリのところで持ちこたえていると言わざるを得ません。負傷者も非常に多く、死者の報告がないことだけが幸いです。施設の損傷も激しく、職員は皆中央制御タワーの1階に避難しています。アンドレイも無事だといいのですが、こんな状態では長くは持たなかったでしょう。お二人が来てくれていなかったら、想像するだけでも恐ろしいことです。今ようやく一息つけてほっとしています。管理人ペリカ監察官、どうかご安全に。もし取り残されているオペレーターがいたら、中央制御タワーに避難するように伝えてください。
アンカーの弱点は安定化コアです。それを壊せば構造全体が崩れるはずです。コア自体は脆いものですが、問題はアンカー付近にいるアンゲロスの群れ。厳しい戦いになるでしょう。
Alright, Richardson. It's hurting. I think I got a fracture. You alright? What's your injury? Or where's your injury? Good injury. I'm totally alright. I'm not dead weight, you know. We're about to start our super project, but they turned our base into this mess. I really hope the project won't get delayed. Take a peek over here real quick. Okay. Alright, we're going that way anyway, so let's go over here. I'm alright, Director. Chin really needs our help. No, I can't just leave you like this. Alright. Administrator, you're here. I'm alright, but Selman... I'm alright. Richin? If I'm in this, it rep. Anchor Falls scored a direct hit on our position. Thank goodness our security division responded at once. Plenty of places in this factory area got wrecked. Everyone's looking for friends and colleagues. The crew is also trying to shut down the machines to avoid secondary disasters. Director Chin is organizing emergency rescue. Really? Great. Once someone gets better, I'll take her along. This seems pretty straightforward so far. I like how she's grabbing stuff for us. That's cool. It also kind of makes the characters seem more alive since they're freaking picking stuff up for you.
Perika 監察官、よかった。ようやく人が来てくれました。アンカーが落ちてきて、屋内に避難してなんとかこの場を守り抜いて。いえ、正確には5分前まで。
Head to the control center for safety quickly.
ですが、ここで負傷者の手当てをしなければ。待ってください。あなたたちも怪我をしていますね。ここは強化の栽培場所です。強化粉末から薬を作ることができますし、作り方も簡単なんですよ。少し持って行ってください。きっと役に立つ。
Oops. Thought bro was done talking. Okay, he's just saying it was easy to make. Look flower required. AIC facilities now have the protection formula for stuff. Items gained during exploration of Talos 2 will be placed in the backpack. Press Y to access the crafting system from the backpack panel. Bug flower powder can be crafted from bug flower. Crafting system screen. Let's stick to view the detail. Item details panel for bug flower powder. It displays the usage effects and other info of this item. So it is a healing item, I thought so. Usage screen. Select the operator who needs health and then use bug flower powder to restore their health. Cool.
これで一安心です。私はここに残って負傷者の手当てをします。その後、状況を見て新主任と合流したいと思います。
Talos 2 has all sorts of gatherable. Some can be gathered immediately, while others must be attacked and smashed into smaller pieces before they can be gathered. Open the backpack panel to access the crafting screen. Various raw materials can be crafted into useful items. For example, bug flower can be crafted into bug flower powder for restoring health. Alright, Miguel, which... We're done talking to you. Frank. Director Chin managed to create a safety perimeter, but there are just too many Agloy. We can't risk joining her with so many wounded people. I think we should stand our ground at the spot. At least we have a dust hair surgeon with us. Speaking of which, why are we calling Miguel a dust hair? His hair isn't really dusty. Infield surgeons often work at the front lines with us. They often end up covered in dust and dirt like everyone. Dust hair became a respectable nickname for them. Here's that we're done here. Defeating enemies gives operators XP. With enough XP, operators can level up and improve their base stats and attributes. Ouch. For the wrong target. It is cool that... I already forgot what I was gonna say. The chaining abilities is a cool feature. Yeah, these. Did we try to break that glowing structure?
いえ、あれはアンカーが動いていることを示す一般的な反応。アンカーは地下深くに入り込んでいるようです。コアもこの下にあるはず。中枢基地の構造図を見たことがあるけれど、確か旧工場エリアの地下には通路があった。構造的にも安定していたはずです。そこを通って直接アンカーのコアを破壊しに行きましょう。管理人、こちらの道です。
It is pretty down there. You want us to go that way, so I'm not gonna go there. Never mind, we're going that way. These items are storage. I meant to craft a few more than that. Let's top off.
ランドブレーカー、どうしてここに？
Okay. Seems like enemy humanoids. Yeah, enemy humanoids. There we go. Yeah.
管理人、あそこに。急いでください。
Hurry, alright, let's go.
やっと来てくれた。アンカーを狙うんだよ。ペリカ観察官。
Alright, that's it. That guy looks intimidating. Bone Crusher Executioner. Enemies casting a charge skill. Enemies cast charge skills. Recycle will appear around them as they charge up their skills. When they're casting a charge skill, they can be interrupted with any damage dealing skill. Successful interruption stops enemy skill casting and deals large amounts of stagger. And now we're out of... Whoa! Wonderful. Hey, leave her alone, bruh. Oh wait, I can't use it because you're being grabbed. Ah, okay, interesting. Can't use their skill when they're being grabbed like that. Okay, that makes this game more interesting, actually. Enemies with the crush skill effect make enemy vulnerable. If the enemy is already vulnerable, such skills can apply the actual physical status of crushed. Consumes all active vulnerability stacks of the target to deal physical damage. Consuming more vulnerability stacks, crush can deal more damage. Use skills with lift or knockdown effect to add vulnerability, then apply crush to deal massive damage. If you're staggered, that means... Ah, okay. Nice.
オペレーター、チェン・セイユ。もしかして私一番乗り？
Seems like that's it for now.
ありがとうございます。それにチェンも助かったわ。どう？
I like that smirk.
さっきの技良かったよね。
Okay, we can either talk trash for her or we could give her a little bit of praise. Let's go with the praise.
次はもっとすごいの見せるね。剣でこう一撃。あ、管理人。私はチェン戦友だよ。強い敵なら全部私に任せて。
Well met, pleasure working with you. Dragon.
ペリカからも聞いてたんだ。管理人の話するとき、毎回ほんと止まらなくってさ。まずはとにかくアンドレイさんの状態を確認しないと。
たたた。
アンドレイさん、大丈夫？私のことがわかりますか？
実験室、試作モデル。敵はいない。みんなは。管理人、本当に戻ってきたんだね。怪我はない。10日後の予定じゃなかったっけ。それにそんなのまでつけて。とにかく会えて嬉しいよ。管理人、俺たちは成功したんだ。10年もかかっちゃったけど、あの課題ついに突破口が見えたんだ。プッチーニとポポフもこれで報われるよ。ずっと残念がってたから、この話を直接管理人に伝えられなかったこと。
管理人、アンドレイさんはエンドフィールドの技術専門家でここに駐在しています。そして修正工業システムのエンジニア責任者でもあります。
ん？ペリカ監察官、急に改まって。あ、待って、まさか管理人忘れちゃったの
Yep, they have memory loss.
なんでいつもこんな、まったく。
詳しいことは後でまた説明します。アンドレイさん、なぜ危険を冒してまでここに？
俺は旧工場エリアにアンカーが落ちたのを見て、試作モデルが無事か急いで走って確認しに来たんだ。ほら、これ。
それが守ってたってやつ？そこまでするなんてさ、よっぽど大事なんだね。
これは俺だけの作品じゃないんだ。友人が預けてくれた試作モデルだから、助けてくれて本当に感謝するよ。それから今はアンカーを壊して基地内にアンゲロスが湧いてくることはなくなったが、復旧を急がないと。
私たちに任せて。それから新主任がすぐ中央制御タワーに戻るようにと言っていました。
ちなみに俺を探している時、どんな顔してた？怒ってた？
そうね。
ダメだ、おしまいだ。
全チャンネルに次ぐ。全チャンネルに次ぐ。警備課の武装隊員は直ちに基地入り口に集合せよ。繰り返す。武装隊員は全員直ちに基地入り口に集合せよ。以上。
新主任のところも助けが必要みたいですね。
Sounds that way.
みんなは先に向かってくれ。俺はここでもうちょっと機械のチェックをしてから行くよ。
管理人、アンドレイさんのことはチェンに任せて、先に新主任のところに行きましょう。
これは外部の損傷から判断するのはちょっと難しいな。内部の構造について一度確認しないと。だから新主任のとこに行くのはもうちょっと後にしようかな。
ん？どうしたの？怪我でもしちゃった？
さっき気絶した時に足をくじいちゃったみたい。いや、ほんと年だな。年だよ。
ほーん。管理人、ペリカ、先に行ってていいよ。私はこの毛玉じゃなくてアンドレイさんね。アンドレイさんの看病をしておくからさ。
Alrighty. Probably just give him.
あ、管理人。
あ、
他に何か用か？何？俺はほんのちょっと見てみるだけで。戦車もいるし、平気平気。
Tell me more about
アン
anchors.
カーか。北方から飛んできて落ちた場所でアンゲロスを生み出す。俺たちにとっては自然災害みたいなものだよ。アンカーが出現するタイミングと位置を予測するのは難しいんだ。迎撃が間に合わなければ落下後に直接コアを破壊して動きを止めるしかない。それにしてもこんなにアンカーが落ちてきたのは久しぶりだよ。ほんとどうしたもんか。
What is this prototype? Looks like a sort of like plane or helicopter or something, but maybe that's not what it is.
俺の友人が残したものだよ。今断熱コーティングをして運動拡張モジュールとかいろいろ取り付けてるとこ。さっきも話したけど、アンカーがまっすぐこっちに向かって落ちてきて、本当に肝が冷えたよ。もし俺が預かっているうちに壊れたりしたら、イボンヌに何て言ったらいいのかわからないから。
I will say, design-wise so far, that character is my favorite, Yvonne. I don't know when we're gonna see her, or if she's even gonna be summonable anytime soon, but she was very much advertised as part of the game. So she's either out right now and we just can't see it because we don't have access to the gacha, or she'll be out soon. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. What did we work on in the past?
やっぱり記憶が戻ってないんだね。フェリカ監察官から可能性について聞いていたが、本当に残念だ。昔いろんなことを一緒にやったんだよ。協約転送のシステム化、配置案の一括修正工業システムだって。この話は終わりだ。とにかくここにあるもののほとんどは管理人が俺たちを導いて努力を重ねた成果だ。もしみんなが忘れたってデータと設備はずっと覚えてるよ。
Alright, that'll be it. Yeah. Anything else in this area? That'd be hiding from us. Oh, very much. Inspect this thing or no? No. It'll remain a mystery for now. Means that way.
アンカーが落下してすぐのことだった。そんなタイミングで私たちが思っている以上に状況は複雑になっているかもしれません。もともとこの近くに協約コアを設置し稼働テストをする予定でしたが、被害状況がこれほどまでとは思いませんでした。先に中枢基地を立て直さなくては。
I see something up there. Floating crate. Press crate, press interact to make it float and move along with the operator. Note that floating crates cannot go around obstacles. Press interact again to drop the floating crate. Crates can be used to reach higher places as a heavy object, or as a heavy object, activate pressure plates. I mean, it doesn't really matter much here. We'll just move it. Okay. Put it right here. Whoa. You saw ramp. Yeah, makes sense. Probably sprint it. Oh! Perfect. Plop this right here. Orlean. Orleans are mysterious entities that emit strange sparking lights. They may be found during exploration. Active Orleans are forms of unstable Orlean that exhibit a range of special properties. Some can move on their own, while others are good at hiding and can only be revealed by scanning. Limit Orleans at any TP point to receive items that can support exploration and increase stamina limit. Oh. In this case, this one was just hidden. Alright, let's see if we can't. And I missed that. Whatever. Oh, we got a better than normal chest. Oh, you can hold the interact button to get everything nearby. That's a cool feature. I think they learned a little bit from Genshin off that. Instead of having to spam the same button to grab everything. We'll probably cut after you meet Shin. I don't want to make this a 2-hour thing. I would have wanted to make it an hour, but you know, we'll see.
シンシュに一体何が。ランドブレーカーがこんなに。
それだけではありません。あちらを。
That doesn't look good.
あれは協約コアの設置を予定していた場所。
煙の上がっている範囲も広く、一帯が占拠されていました。周辺はアンゲロスだらけです。ここまで侵入してくるとは兆候もありませんでした。一体どうやって。
This was planned.
先行部隊だったということね。新種に他に新しい情報はある？
警備課が可能な限り情報を集めてきてくれました。お二人に共有します。アンカー落下後の立て直しには苦戦している現状です。負傷者も多く、電力も復旧していません。予備回線もアンゲロスに破壊され、機能のほとんどが停止。襲撃を行ったのはボーンクラッシャーだと確認されました。狙いは全く分かりませんが、でもこのタイミングというのは偶然だととても。このまま放置すれば協約コアの設置をすることは厳しくなります。協約共振タワーでオリジニウムを活性化し、強制的に電力を確保する方法がありますが、消費エネルギーが。
いいえ、まだ方法はある。協約コアなら基地の機能を復旧させることができる。
協約コアから共振タワーに電力を供給するということですか？
ええ、修正工業システムを使えば中継ラインも作れる。協約共振タワーがあれば基地にも余裕が生まれるはず。
途中かなりの数のランドブレーカーがいるはずです。少しでも戦力を削ぐことができれば。
へへ、簡単だよ。私がいるんだからさ、管理人も見たよね。ランドブレーカーくらいちょいっとやっちゃうよ。
俺も年を取って戦うのは無理でも、協約コアのことなら力になれる。
しかし敵が多いことに変わりはありません。計画の練り直しが必要。
Now we got it, bro. Trust.
安心して新種に。
Exactly.
私はエンドフィールドの観察官であり、そしてエンドフィールド危機対策班の一員でもある。
I like Chen's freaking smirk.
ちゃんと挨拶してなかったね。管理人、改めてお世話になるね。
New team slot unlocked. System feature. Team screen, alright.
エンドフィールドは歩みを止めない。
Use team screen to view and adjust lineup of exploration team. Try to deploy operators who can better deal with the current challenges and threats. 4 operators can be on a single team. Press whatever, either right on the D-pad or left stick. To the right to switch team positions on the right side.
前行ってもいい？やっぱ一番に出たくってさ。よーし、じゃあ話もまとまったことだし、あの怖いもの知らずなマスク泥棒一丁やっちゃいますか。管理人、正直に言うとあなたにはここに残ってもらいたいと思っています。ランドブレーカーはアンゲロスとは違う。
We did just wake up, so it makes sense. I'm an endfielder, I do endfield stuff. I'll just say I can't simply let you face the dangers alone.
ありがとうございます。それでは真摯に、まずは可能な限り敵の戦力を削ぐ。そして指定の場所に強薬コアを設置し、中継タワーを通じて電力を供給する。そうすれば基地の機能は復旧する。アンドレイさん、安全なルートが確保できたらまた連絡するわ。荒野の奥深くまで来てもらうことになるけれど、あなたの力が必要になる。
全然問題ないよ。むしろ手伝えるならちょっと気が楽だし。
この無謀な頑固じいさんのことは置いておいて、管理人チェン、ペリカ監察官、くれぐれも気をつけてください。1点、
Of course.
強薬転送ポイントは電力とは独立して稼働しています。危険だと判断したらいつでもここに戻って準備を整え直してください。では頼みましたよ。管理人、まず強薬転送ポイントを起動してください。今後何をするにも役に立ちますから。
Level 2. Real quick, let's put that one new character on our team. Yeah. Alright. Activating a TP point, otherwise called teleprotocol point, makes its various features accessible. Use the rest function to resuscitate disconnected operators and restore entire team to max health. When near a TP point, storage management function becomes available. Hit Y to open it. Storage management includes a quick stash that moves backpack items to the depot, freeing up backpack space. Quick stash also uses a filter function to customize type of items to be moved via quick stash. Press and hold left stick to view it. Right. Okay. We have like nothing in the backpack right now anyway, it's no point. Oops, sorry. She's like a... yeah, like a polar bear. That's our login character. Alright. Let's take a peek. Ooh. Do that again. I like the facial expressions they have in this game so far. Pretty unique, actually. Alright, that's the 4 we have for now. That said, we pick the events tab. Okay, so login stuff. Progress through new main mission to earn New Horizons Pyramid times 10 that can be used in New Horizons headhunting. Press A to claim New Horizons permit times 10. Okay. So presuming that was just for baiting the tutorial, basically. Why to go to headhunting. Use New Horizons headhunting to acquire powerful operators. We're not gonna do that. Never mind, you're making us. Okay, so in terms of the characters that I'm seeing on the screen right here, this is the gacha, obviously. Of the characters I see here for 6 stars, I'm thinking I want Ember the most. She speaks the most to me. Maybe Last Right besides that. Okay, so she's our limited character, obviously. 120 for our guarantee. Seems like Pity only hits once. I'm not sure if that's how it is on normal Arknights. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. Let me move myself actually. Give me 1 sec. Just so you guys can see how much we have just by playing. So 200 of whatever the hell this is. Uh-huh. The ore barrel seems like the normal gacha currency. That also costs 4,500 for limited at least. Standard banner. Then this is the new player banner, this one. We won't do it just yet. Okay. Okay, so get to level 45, you got all this business. Ardelia. Yep. Login stuff, nice. Okay, so Firewalker's permits are the limited summons, it appears. Uh-huh. Check the protocol pass, probably battle pass. Yep. See what we're dealing with. What if I just want to check the main rewards? I would have liked to just see the battle pass stuff. This is very clearly supposed to be that. Huh. Also, whatever all this stuff is, it's care. Alright, weapon. Oh, that's what that is. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out. Okay, there. So it seems like customized protocol is the highest tier. Originium supply is the paid version. Obviously basic is the basic. 48 days. Game just came out today, by the way, so it seems about, I don't know if that's normal for 49, 50 days, but could be standard. And all that. 1000 XP to level up, interesting. Oh, it's just, okay. Alright, let's go to headhunting. Alright, time for the gacha. Ah, okay, so they actually, so the way they're doing this, right here, we have a 10 pull on the top right. Like, they're right here. It shows as 1, but it's a 10 pull. Alright. Hit it, John. I've seen a little bit of the gacha animations. I don't think we got anything. Yeah, I don't think so. Nothing crazy, I don't think. Hi, guy. Catcher.
剣術も悪くないはずです。
行動体 Z7 アンタル着任した。オリジニウム自動化の研究を少々。普段は装置の改造と修理を。
Antal.
必要
Antal.
であれば遠慮なく声をかけていただきたい。
エンドフィールド行動隊 Z7 隊長明くり、ただいま参りました管理人。レ
Akikuri.
ポート概要、予算の見積もり、作戦計画、すべて作成完了です。
I think she's supposed to be like a red
どちら
panda.
から確認されますか？
A lot of characters. I don't need to see you again, bro.
行動体 Z7
Alright, I don't need 3 of you, brother.
行動体 Z7
I don't need 4 of you, brother.
またこのくだりよろしく管理人。私エステーラ、重労働は無理だからそれもよろしく。またこのくだり。エンドフィールド行動隊 Z7
I wonder how many 4 stars there are.
ただいま参りました管理人。
Plus, I gotta check that beforehand, but alright, here's our 5 star.
僕はエクション。コードネームはアークライトです。うまいことは
Arklight.
ないけど、君が川の流れのように止まらずに進めるように願うよ。
Okay. Oh, they kind of kept a similar type of screen as original Arknights. This way, not too shabby. Well, there's our first multi. And I guess the arsenal ticket is going to be like the extra banner item. "30 headhunting attempts to get a free 10 times urgent recruitment." What is that? LTO valuable. All limited time. Scars of the Forge. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. So that red ticket we got, it's specifically for Levitain. Or Levitain? I'm usually not that bad with these names, but I think it's an English name. Right, so this is the standard gacha ticket. This is specific to the character. Interesting. Oh, we have... Oh, we do have more stuff. It's just that we don't have anything for specific New Horizons headhunting stuff. So I'm gonna assume this is specifically stuff you have to do that it gives. Let's do 2 more multis. Again, I would be looking for Last Rider Ember here. Those are my favorite designs so far. Get it, John. We might have got something this time. Maybe that looked different than last time, I think. Maybe not. Guess not. Alright, we got this guy 5 times now.
行動隊 Z7 のキャッチャーです。
Let me get some of the women. That's 6 times now.
行動隊 Z7 の遊撃探
You're new.
フローライト。なんか話ある？
Alright.
じゃ、解散で。
Okay.
エンドフィールド行動隊 Z7 隊長。またこのくだり。
Let me get more of that lady in the green. Alright, that's 7 times now. He's our 5 star. This is the one we got from the login. Hidden Polar though. Yeah?
もし表現や雪山に行く任務があったら
同行させてね。
Cool. Let me get some more fluoride copies, I think. Bond quota. Quota store. Okay. Alright, last multi we have for now, it seems. I have no clue if that means that we got anything good, decent. It keeps feeling like we... Yeah, it looks like we just got 5-star. Yeah, just another 5-star. Okay, I know you like giving me the dues, but let's chill. Alright? Alright, it's like, what, the 5th time we got this dude? There we go. I like Florid's design the best of the 4-stars so far. We'll see who ends up being the best character, but I like her design the most. Alright, bro, stop giving me the dudes, man. Jeez. Here's our 5-star. Okay. I would like maybe some of the other 5-stars in the game, just saying. Okay, she wasn't in the last slot. Does that mean we got another 5-star? That is not what that means. Out of pure curiosity, how does it look when we check? Okay, so 5 stars. Okay, so that's why we're getting the same freaking 4 stars. There's only 5 of them, so you can get Akakuri, Catcher, Estella, Fluoride, or Antal, which is funny because I like Floride's design the best, but we are getting her the least. 5 stars, we either get Perlica, Arknight, everyone, Pen, Chen, Wolfguard, Jaihi, Showshine, or Alish. Of the ones... I mean, I don't even know who else we have at this point. That's another thing. I don't know who of these are, like, women or men. I mean, I tend to prefer women in these gacha games, so, like... You know... Oh, it seems like we instantly get... updates, which is nice. Oh, 30 minutes delay. That's kind of lame. Well, we just got Arklight, though. I don't know. Okay. Let me get to our selector at 300. If we don't get her before, then we're gonna pick Ember. Unless, for some reason, one of these characters is obscenely busted. Design-wise, I'm liking Ember the most, though. Arsenal Exchange. Getting weapons from Arsenal Exchange costs Arsenal tickets, which can be acquired from the sources that include headhunting, acquisition center bundles, protocol pass, protocol customized credit store, and exchanging origatometries. Okay. $1. Let's see. What's in here? 6-star weapon for $1. I see. Look at the bundles if you're so interested. Obviously, we'd probably be going for the $1 bundle if we were to pay for anything here. Firewalkers bundle, so that's a 10 pull for 15, not too bad. Like I said, I don't even know if I like this game enough yet, so we're not going to be spending anything today. But I am curious to see what the store looks like. Eight more issues to get. Okay, so we have 1140 out of 1980 for the 6-star weapon. Aha. Man, I would like to get her out of the 5 stars. We just got this. We just got the freaking login 5-star like 3 times. Come on, dude. I like Avinia. I'm adding an I in. Avinia. Okay. It appears that'll have to do for now. Unless I'm gonna get jump scared with some stuff in the box right now. Where was the box again, game? Table stash maybe? Nope. We have a 5-star sword here. I suppose I'll take one last look at our roster and then we'll go in from there. Okay, so you put in dupes here. Administrator, this is the operator's potential screen. Use operator tokens at the screen to raise their potential and grant them various bonuses. I just hope they don't lock freaking character like hit stuff behind these. This would be kind of lame. And it kind of seems like that's going to be the case. That sucks. Potential 1, potential 2, and potential 5. Lock an operator snapshot. Snapshots can be displayed where the De Jong. Some snapshots can also be displayed at the profile panel. Oh, okay. Cool. Art. Okay, so seemingly there's 5 of them, which means that the maximum amount is going to be 6 copies. Yeah, there is kit stuff locked behind that. That kind of sucks, to be honest. Oh well. Pretty standard gacha stuff though, so I can't say I'm shocked. That ass, you pulled Brother Man like fucking 6 times. I think we're done with this character already. Yeah. Yeah, we are. That's crazy, bro. I know there's only 5 of them, but that's kind of crazy. You know what? I guess we're done with him. Great. Yeah, it looks like a lizard type alligator. For fluorite. Stella's done. Bunching them in. Alright, I mean, considering what we had, maxing out 2 characters is not too shabby. I'll take a concept art. Look, that's cool. We got the guy like 14 times. Yeah. I'll say it's taking a smidge longer than I would have liked to punch all these in, but you know, it's fine. Hmm. Cool. It's like the first one's like a piece of concept art for them. Really cool. For one off of maxing her out, that's tough. I'm curious to see if the 4 stars are just going to be complete and utter garbage after we're done with the early game stuff, or if they're actually going to be useful like for some time to come. Because I mean, most of these games tend to be ran by the 6-star, 5-star, whatever the highest like character rank is. So I would be curious to know if that's the case or not. My expectation is that everyone that's not a 5-star or 6-star is going to be useless, but maybe that's not going to be the case. We will have to see. I'm sorry, where was the freaking... Oh. Trying to find the inbox, but I'm not seeing it. Whatever. Alright. That'll have to end Arknights Endfield for today. I wasn't planning on making this nearly a 2-hour episode. However, that's how it turned out. I like to stop at like good spots, and this would be, you know, a good spot to end. Regardless, hope you guys enjoyed, and I do think we'll be doing some more of this pretty soon. Do let me know if this is something that you guys want to see. Of course, I will try and make more stuff. And I think, I mean, honestly, I could see this game potentially becoming one of our mainstays. As I said, I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far. We got to see if I'm invested enough with the gameplay to really go forward with this as our main, one of our main 2. But I could see it happening. Another thing is gameplay wise, so far this kind of feels like Genshin, but like evolved a little bit, if that makes sense. Like, I'm sorry Genshin, but like I just feel like its gameplay is outdated at this point. Especially with Enfield now, it kind of feels like Genshin's just kind of not in a good spot gameplay wise, at least. I'm sure the story itself is great right now. I haven't played in like 2 years though. But, you know, from what I can tell, the gameplay hasn't really changed too much. But this gameplay seems more in depth. Earlier when Harlequin got grabbed, I'm like, oh, we can't use the skill on her because she's getting freaking grabbed. I thought that was a cool feature that I'm not really sure I see Genshin doing. But again, do not forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I will be back with some more content very, very soon. Hope you all enjoyed, and have a great, wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, whatever you are watching this. I will see you all in the next video. Laters.